So, all right, I'm going to keep it simple, very, very simple. Today, I want to show you how to use sniper entry with key level and how to use trend direction with key level and how to know the right time to trade US30, the lot size you need to use, and how to know the lot size or the pips that make up that your equity that you're using, so that you know the chances you have while trading forex. Let's say, for instance, you have $10. If you're coming into the market with $10, I can categorically tell you that you just have one chance in that your $10. If you're using 0.01, if price goes against you 50 pips, 100 pips, that account is gone. You need to understand it. You need to understand the numbers of pips that can actually blow up an account before you come into this business. You need to have all this basic small knowledge, how to hold the trade, when not to hold the trade, when to leave the market, when not to leave the market, when to trade, when there is a news, and all those little things. You need to understand it, and you have to be a reader. Simple as ABC. If you want to succeed in this game, there's no magic, there's no formula, there's no witchcraft, there's nothing holding anybody for you not to succeed. The only thing that is holding you is because you lack knowledge. It's as simple as ABC. So I'm going to be starting with the what's it called, the US30. First of all, let me just use that. It's very simple. Now, for you to succeed trading US30, it has the particular time. If you notice US30 that the trading machine is using, US30 that I trade manually, I have a specific time. I don't just wake up and start trading US30. No, I want you to understand this thing. If you apply it, even if you're closing your eye to take a trade, most times you see me, I'll sell from the top. Sometimes you see me, I buy from the bottom, the lowest bottom. Most times I apply key level. Most times I just use a simple smash 100 and I wait for that particular time before I take a trade. One thing you need to understand, there's a volatility in the market. As a forex trader, you have to be very, very observant. You don't just fold your hands and start waiting for somebody to come and help you to do it. For these few times I did not drop signal on my group, a lot of you did not make money. You understand? Even if you have the platform, I deliberately did it. You understand? So that I have time for myself. That's why I created this software, so that you'll be able to do things on your own. Understand this concept. It's very simple. Very, very simple. You don't just fold your hands and be waiting for one mentor, because I don't do mentorship. I don't do all this rubbish. I'll train you on how to trade in the market and make money even if I'm not around. You do it yourself. So you need to understand all these things. Now you can go back, look at all the charts. You see that there's a place in the market. As you can see, all these things are key level that I plotted on my charts. They're already available in the trading zone. You plot all these things and see what is going on in the market. I have them. You understand? Now, I want to show you something. If you look at all these candles, you see that there's a period when you're seeing the highest peak. There's a period. Something in your mind is supposed to tell you that I am only going to be taking any signal that is coming out within this period. If you take your time, scroll with US30, no matter the broker you're using, you'll be able to see a difference. Your eye should tell you a difference. That you see this period here, I am not going to take trade. You see this period, this is the period I need to take trade. You see this period, this is the period I need. Forex is all about repetition. Now, simple something, repeating the same process. I'm just showing you the volatile period in the forex market. If I circle all this now, you'll be able to see they follow the same rule, the same time when it starts. Look at it, this same period. All this time you're not expected to take trade. All this place you're not expected to take trade. How do you know all this? Just draw your crosshair. This is your crosshair. This thing you're seeing here is your crosshair. That's why I tell you, as a trader, you don't just jump into the game because you see people making money. It's just like seeing a doctor making money. You just jump in, I want to become a surgeon. You just open your hospital. You keep people tired. So you need to acquire that basic knowledge. That's why some people will charge you $100, $300 to learn. Some of you will not pay to learn that thing. That you have the basic. Because if you what you don't know is bigger than you. You need to understand, there are some person who will call me how to remove common pairs from your MT5, and those things are basic knowledge you need to know before you start thinking of making money. So this is a crosshair. Just carry your crosshair. It's simple, something that is on your platform, but based on the fact you're not thinking properly with your brain, you are doing a different thing. Your mind is, I want to make this money, but you don't understand the principle behind that success that you're looking for. Do you understand? This is the number one I'm going to show you. Now, if I put my crosshair here, This is where it is. You see that I'm seeing the dates and the time is happening, which is 13 o'clock. 13 o'clock means 1 o'clock. That is where the volatility starts. If I measure this thing now, you see that anytime you're seeing a very heavy move in the market, it always starts from what? 13 o'clock. Look at it. Look at when this one starts again. 13 o'clock. So before you can take a successful trade that you're not going to hold, this is for US 30. I'm just giving you a small secret. You understand? This is for US 30. Always wait for the market to get to 1 o'clock. If you're in Nigeria, 1 o'clock. Any broker you're using, use their time to convert it to your own time. You understand? This is 13 o'clock. I'm using SNES and it's showing me 13 o'clock here. Look at it. Any place, any candle whatsoever. This is what the trading machine look out for. Look at it, 13 o'clock. That is where the heavy moves come. So I can, from here, and take only 2 candles using 1 hour time frame. Only 2 candles. I can get my 300 pips, 200 pips. I am done. The same way again. Look at this place again. Look at this one here. The same thing, 13 o'clock here. So these are all the basic things you are supposed to do on a research by yourself. Understand this candle, understand what is going on, because trading always repeats itself. Look at it, the same 13 o'clock. Look at it. Let's do this experiment where the market is moving heavily. Put your crosshair, you see that time and wait for it that particular time. Look at this one too, the same time, the same thing. Look at it here. This one, 13 o'clock too. You see it? All of them, they all have, so you know when to enter into the market and when not to enter into. Look at it, 13 o'clock. That's why you see me, I'll just buy from the low, I buy from the high, but I'm applying this simple concept, this simple knowledge. Do you understand? Apply with your key level if you have access to the software. Then you know that price has gotten to this place. This is the volatile period. You just see price moving up, spiking up and down. So this is, by the way, this is a common thing you need to do. Research on yourself. Look at it. The same time, this is 13 o'clock. This is where it started moving. Then you know when to exit the market. By 8 o'clock, you should be out of market if you're trading US 30. And another thing you need to understand, trading US 30 has a different lot size. You need to understand that one. So let me use US 30 and gold. For you to trade the lowest lot size for US 30, it has to be 0.001. No, sorry, the lowest lot size for US 30 is 0.01. Meaning that for 100 pips, you're going to get just $1. For 100 pips on this guy using 0.01, for US 30, you're going to get just $1. But this same 0.01, if you're using it to trade currency per US, like Euro, USD, or gold, for 100 pips for this guy, 0.01, you're getting $10. So the lot sizes are different. US 30, if you use this 0.01, 100 pips will only give you $1. For normal currency, 100 pips will give you $10. These are basic things you need to know. And each broker, they have their own pattern. You understand? You need to understand all these things before you dive into any trading instrument. You need to understand all these things very, very well. So that's that about US 30. Then the second thing I want to show you is that how to know the numbers of pips in that your account, what is going to blow that account, because account does not just blow. They don't, when I hear people talking, I blow my account, I will say, this guy, I don't even know what they do. How can you blow up your account? Before I take a trade on any account, I already know the numbers of pips that can blow up that account. It is very simple, now simple maths. What I tell people is that just attend primary school, know how to read and write, you are good to go, because God has equipped you with that knowledge. Just know how to, that brain, just know how to activate it. Activating it is a process of you knowing how to read and write so that you can decode and understand other people's information in a simple material. Simple. With that, you'll be installing, adding more informations in your brain. To me, I see brain as a smartphone. Depending on the software you install on it, that is how smart that phone is going to be. I can have two powerful Samsung, the latest 2 Samsung. If I did not install WhatsApp into that phone, I cannot use it to send message. So the WhatsApp is just like an instruction that I'm giving into that smartphone. So the smartphone is the brain. So I need to download that information into it so that I can use that information to send to others. That's the same thing with human being. If you don't read or you don't ask questions, you no go know. Do you understand? So you need to read. As a trader, you want to succeed, you need to read. You need to know everything about this your MT5. Suppose they are at the back of your head. Everything about your trading supposed to be at the back of your head. So most times when I see people say, I blow my account, I can take the worst trade in this life. I cannot blow my account. Even if I'm using $10, I already know that I have certain pips in the market before I can take that trade. And if you're trading, you're supposed to understand that this trading you're going to is not 100%. So you're not expected to be using your father's house strength, you sell your property and do all those things are gambling mentality. But if you're coming into forex trading as a businessman, you need to have all this basic knowledge. So I'm going to explain to you guys the things you need to know about your equity, so that if you're using that big lot size, you're expected to know the consequence of that instantly, immediately you're putting that your big lot size. Let's use it, the popular one you people normally do, $10. You want to flip $10 to $100. So if you're having $10, this $10 you have now, this your $10, this your small $10, you only have one chance. If you're using the lowest lot size, one chance in that trade, one chance. Because if your trade hits stop loss of 80 pips, you are losing $8 from this account. It hits stop loss of 50 pips, you're losing $5 from this account. And the way we trade here, we use what? 50 to 80 pips. So if we hit 80 pips, you are out of the market. And before you need to know that a system is working, be you using a robot, your strategy and all that, you must at least use it for 3 months or open up to 100 trades. From that 100 trade, you'll be able to know that I win 50, I lose 50, or I win 60, I lose 40, I win 70, and I lost 30. So that's how you know that the system is working. Not you can generate your own system that is working if you're smart enough, not to running from pillar to post. You've not tested that your own strategy for 1 year or 6 months. You are complaining that forex is a scam. You need to calm down. And if not, you'll be jumping from one strategy to another, one software to another, one robot to another, one this. You need to be calculative. You need to be calculative. Everything I do is calculated. Do you understand? So let me break it down for you now. This is the formula you need to use. Your equity, let me use it. E, look at a simple formula that you can apply. E divide by lot size. L is lot size. The answer you're going to get, divide by 10. Your answer, let me bracket this, then divide by 10. Simple formula, no hard. Put your equity here, put your lot size here, divide it by 10. You know the numbers of pips if it goes against you, to know if you're loading, if you're doing opening 5 position with that your small $10 or 10 position in that your $100, you've calculated, you know that if price goes against you, 30 pips, 40 pips, your account is gone. So that you will not be it will not be something you don't know. So if I'm trading, I already know the beginning from the end. I'm not God. I've already calculated. If I enter this particular lot size, if this price goes against me, 40 pips, 50 pips, I have lost my account. You know, then you know how to reduce your lot size and make sure you still have enough to trade again. It's simple. Look, I just give you the formula here. Equity divide by lot size times divide by 10. You'll be able to know the numbers of pips in that trade that you just took now. Now let's go to my calculator. I think I have calculator here. Look at it. So if I have $50 and I'm using 0.05, divide by 0.05. Simple common sense. Divide by, I got 1,000, divide by 10. So if price, sorry, let's do it again. I have $50 in my account. I have $50 in my account. Divide by the lot size I'm using, because you build Dogu 0.05. I have 1,000. This 1,000 divide by 10. So if price goes against me 100 pips, my $50 is gone. Simple maths. If price goes against me 100 pips, my account is gone. So how do you not blow that your account? The simple concept is reduce your lot size. So if I use that same 50 pips and I'm using 0.01, divide by 10, I have 500 pips to blow my $50 account. Simple maths. The more lot size you open on your account, the more chances you are exposing your account to blow that account. That's always speed. One position is okay. If you don't have enough equity, one position is okay. One position is okay. But you don't know the mathematics behind it. Everything na maths for this life. But if you don't understand it, you go to catch one shop and down, say village people they worry. No, it's you are lacking that knowledge. That is why you are blowing your account. You don't know the reason why you're blowing your account. It's simple. Life no hard. Just know 1 plus 1. No, just know this how to divide, how to multiply, how to minus, and how to add. Then know how to read and write. You just know how to communicate. Know how to read and write. You'll be fine. I just gave you this now. So if you're coming into the business now with your $10 and you are using 0.05, imagine with 20 pips divide by 10. With 20 pips, checking 20 pips, price will just move. That your $10 is gone. Ignorance is a disease. So with this formula now, you will know that you go know by yourself. This is my $100. If I open this certain lot size, this is the consequence. The forex is the only place that give you your consequence. Instant. Your judgment, you're getting it now. So don't blame anybody. It is you. You have the chances to reduce your lot size to the lowest minimum and survive in that account and in that trade. But you choose not to. You want to drive Lamborghini today. You just get carried away of things you see online, but you don't want to study and understand that business that you're going into. So with this lot size calculation, you'll be able to use. We have this calculator in the software, but for those of you who don't understand it, do it like this. Just say your equity divide by your lot size, then divide by 10. You will know what the numbers of pips you are exposing that your account to. Simple as ABCD, no hard. Do you understand? Simple mathematics for you to know what you're risking per trade. So if you are using $10, 0.01, you have 1 chance. If you're using $100 with 0.0, you have 10 chances, meaning that you can hit stop plus 1, hit stop plus 2, hit stop plus 3. You still have $70 remaining if you're trading with proper risk management. To you, the profit you're getting is small. If you need big profit, increase your capital, then increase your lot size. Let your lot size be proportional, 10% of what your account is. Simple as ABC. If you do that, you can hold your account for 1 year without blowing it. I can't remember the last time I blew account or people around me blew the account. You need to understand this simple concept. So when I hear people say I blew my account, that means you don't know what you're doing. You don't even know how to calculate your lot size. You don't know how to calculate your, what's it called, numbers of pips that actually blew that account. So those are the basic things you need to know. You understand? About forex. Now let's go. This is for the pro now. Let's go to the key level aspects. Now you saw me trading from on the 10th, 13th to currently 16 or 17 and all that. I've been using key level back to back. So it's only the professionals that are using the software will be able to understand what I was actually doing. You understand? So key level is not for babies. You understand? If you want to trade, look at withdrawals. I'm just making withdrawals back to back. This is the river and all that. So if you want to trade, if you're a newbie, stick to Smash 100 if you're using the software. But if you're a pro trader, in our Telegram channel, we have where there are videos you can go and watch and understand price action with key level. If you don't acquire this knowledge, you'll not be able to do anything. So now let's go to the inbuilt chart. Let's go to the inbuilt chart. I'll show you how to combine. I'll show you how to combine the key level. You understand? I'll show you how to combine the code US30. gold US 30. So we have, let's use gold for example, because as yesterday I was just buying and selling. When it touch a key level, I buy. When it touch another resistance, I sell. Everything was just working smoothly, and all these things works properly. You beat your new CPI, NFP, FOMC. I was just playing around doing FOMC because I already know where the price is heading to. It's not going to pass this key level. It's not going, even if there is news, I already know. I was just playing around with it. You understand? I was just playing around with a little fund in one of my accounts, just messing around with it, and I made up to almost $80 or $70 with 0.01 and 0.02. Simple as ABCD. So you need to understand all these things. Understand, with key level, you'll be able to know where the market is heading to. If you have patience, it's going to touch it. If you don't have patience, nothing is going to happen. So let's try with gold. You click here, loads. This is available for crypto, is available for forex, is available for synthetic. You click your settings. So I was combining the weekly and the daily yesterday, even with the previous. So that's why you see lines on my chart. So whenever price touch any of this key level, I know what is going to happen, because it's a simple rules. One price, just like your own building, if you get to the ceiling, you must come down. There's nowhere you're going to again. If you're already in the floor, there's nowhere you are going again. You must jump for there to be a space. So now what I was doing is very simple concept. Click on this W, you'll be able to see the key level. As you can see, price was just heading towards this direction, trying to test this place. So price is still going to come and test this place. It's a simple stuff, because it was not able to fulfill it yesterday. So I was using daily, but yesterday price was just hitting the what's it called, the daily second key level, which is the resistance. So immediately it touched that key level, I checked the trend direction on 4 hours trend direction. You can use a sniper entry may delay you a little bit, but if you want to get things sharp, selling from the top and buying from the bottom, you use the trend direction. You can use 4 hours trend direction, you can use 1 hour trend direction. Know when the trend direction is moving, but everything must touch the key level. Price must touch those key level before you apply this principle I want to show you. So you need to be a pro before you use this. Now let's say, for instance, if the price had hit, if this is yesterday trade, price hit this price hits this key level, this weekly key level, which is support resistance 1. All I need to go to the trend direction for 4 hours or 1 hour, know where the trend direction is. Let me explain that to you. I'm not talking about overall trend direction. I'll click 4 hours, then look at where gold is currently. Where is gold? Gold is not here. Okay, it's on the neutral phase now. Okay, let's go to, okay, let me just use another pen. So let's use the trend direction. Let's use what's it called? Let's use GBP USD. Understand this thing. The trend direction has 2 phases. You need to understand this thing. Applies the same rules apply with forex, apply with synthetic, apply with crypto. Understand this thing. This is very simple concept. Understand it. What is trend direction? Trend direction simply tell you that what is happening on a particular time frame. So now what this system is telling us, that this is a bullish move, meaning that GBP is buying, but it's not telling you to buy, but it's telling you that GBP is heading up, is on a bullish move. You need to understand this thing. GBP is heading up, is on a bullish move, but this bullish move that is going is on his last round of this bullish move, the last round or the last phase. That's what it's showing. It's just like you have first half and second half. First half is the beginning of everything. Then second half is the ending of that thing that you're going to. So if you're seeing anything like last phase, bullish move, last phase, bullish move, so meaning that this thing is going to end anytime soon. And the only thing that is going to end it anytime soon is a key level. Look at very simple concept. So if I saw gold, and I have a look at it, let me draw a key level. This is a key level, this is another key level, this is another key level, and this is gold, is on his last phase on a bullish move. I'm going to expect that this last phase is going to carry it to come and test this level. So immediately it tests this level, the next thing we're going to get in the trend direction is a first phase of a bearish move. So I'm not going to wait for that first phase to happen. Immediately it touch this place, so long it's on the last phase, it's not heading anywhere, I'm going to expect a drop in it. I'm going to expect a drop. I can only hold down my trade if this guy here turn to a first phase of what? A bearish move. Do you understand? Turn to a first phase of what? A bearish move. That's a simple concept. So if price is heading to the top, to a key level, test it, and you're seeing a last phase there, meaning that that trend has exhausted already, because it has touched a resistance there and is already on the last phase. And the principle of our trend direction is that we have the first phase. First phase simply means that this trend just started. Last phase simply means that I am in my last circle of this trend direction. I can change anytime. So how are you going to confirm that change? Once it hits what? A resistance. As it's going up, it hits a resistance. You know that that trend is over. That's why you see me, I can take a trade from the top. From the top, once it kiss any key level and I know this is in the last phase, I take my trade and I run, and I do it on a volatile pair. Put my stop loss 80 pips, 90 pips, and relax myself. Once it's dropping 200 pips, 50 pips, I am done. That is the simple concept. Let's go it again. If I'm having a key level, you need to understand key level very well. If price react to a key level, you see yesterday I was just playing, because once price touch a key level and I see it's heading downwards, I take my trade. I see another one touching another key level. You just need to combine a whole lot of stuff. That's why I told you this key level, it is not for newbie. You must understand the trend direction. I'm giving you a different setup now. We already know how to use the sniper entry to take trade with key level, though the sniper entry will delay a little bit, but this one is instant. Immediately it's touching that key level and you go to your trend direction, check the trend direction that it is. If it's on his last phase, you can take the opposite of that direction. But if it's on his first phase, that means there is every chances of it breaking that key level and test the next key level, because first phase is when the engine is hot. If you are seeing any trend direction in first phase, bullish move, meaning it's good, it's just starting. You might be having consolidation, but it's just starting. If you're seeing last phase of any trend direction, meaning that that trade has been buying from first phase, it's currently on the last phase, so anything can happen. Any stop or any resistance that it encounter in the market will just drop drastically. So how do you combine this? If for instance you're having a key level, these are your key level, and your candle is here, you understand, this is the target key level. Price move from zone to zone, whether you like it or not. Price move from zone to zone. That's why we don't put our stop loss inside any of those zones. Must be outside of it. You understand? So now let's say this is our candle. Let me draw it again so that you understand this thing. Forex is not guesswork. You need to be grinded very well before you make money out of it. So now let's say this is our candle. For instance, this is our candle and this is a key level. This is our target. It can be weekly, it can be daily. You understand? This is where the market is heading to. And I come here, let's say this is gold. We are working with gold. And I come here and I see that gold is on its last phase. I will calm down. I am not going to enter immediately. My target is going to sell once price get to this level. And I know that this thing is on its last phase. It don't tire. It's not moving to anywhere again. It's on its last phase. The next thing I'm going to expect is to take a sell, drag it down a little bit, because I do that on what? Volatile pair. Drag it down a little bit. As I get my 100 pips, 20 pips, 30 pips, I run. Most times I use my investors account. I just target 20, 30 pips, and I know I can easily get it. I load up. Once I get it, I run. But if I'm using small account, that's when you see me, I hold it. If I'm using 0.0, I can hold 300 pips, 100 pips. If I'm using US 30 and all that, that's the simple concept. But if, for instance, I'm having a trade like this, a candle is moving from here, and I'm seeing first phase, I wouldn't dare, even if the price hits this key level, I will not try it, because it's on its first phase. The same principle apply with 4 hours or 1 hour. So you combine everything and check the one that is very close to you to use it to trade. Most times I use the 4 hours, I use the 1 hour. So if 4 hours is telling me last phase, 1 hour is telling me last phase, oh God, I finished the market, because those two candles, those time frame, they are telling me that the 1 hour is going to be exhausted, 4 hours is going to be exhausted. So they must align. You must understand the concept, 4 hours, 1 hour, and your key level. You take your trading style. Let's say, for instance, the 4 hours is telling me first phase of a bullish move, and we have another key level here. There's every chances that price, let me explain it properly so that you see. This is a key level, this is another key level, this is another key level, and this is your candle. You understand? And you're seeing a first phase here of gold. There's every tendency that this first phase is going to push it to this place, break this one, and be moving up until you see a last phase. That is when that trend direction is over. So I cannot come here because I'm seeing a first phase and price just touch this key level. I'll start selling. So long I'm in my first phase, or be it 1 hour or 4 hours trend direction, that means the momentum is still strong. So there's every tendency of breaking this guy and move upward. I can only take a sell, a opposite direction, if this candle is on its last phase. Simple as ABCD. The same thing opposite, just reverse the case. If I want to buy, for instance, these are key levels and my candle is here, price is heading to the downward side. If I see what a last phase of a bearish move and price just hit this support level, I'll take my buy instantly. You see me moving from the low to the top side because the bearish move is already showing what the last phase. Simple concept. If you don't understand this, go to my YouTube channel and read more, watch more video on what trend direction. Simple concept. So that's how you combine the key level with trend direction. For you to buy using a key level, price must touch a support and the trend direction must be on its last phase of a bearish move, be it for 1 hour or 4 hours. But if you want to be very accurate in what you're doing, let both of them, both time frame, be on their last phase. 4 hours should be on last phase, 1 hour should be on last phase. And when they touch any key level, last phase of a bullish move, if it touch a support level, you buy. Let me repeat again. Last phase of what? A bearish move. Last phase of a bearish move, 1 hour or 4 hours, and price touch a support level, you buy. Those are the things that I was using for synthetic and what's it called? And forex. You understand? You see me just enter into the market when the price wants to start moving. That's just a simple concept. Now for a buy, for you to take a sharp buy when price touch a support, make sure that you are seeing on that pair, you're seeing a last phase of what? A bearish move. Last phase of a bearish move, and price just hit a support, you can take a buy. For you to take a sell, make sure that the trend direction is on the last phase of a bullish move and price just touched a resistance, be it weekly resistance or be it daily resistance. You take your sell. Simple concept. No wayo inside. Simple as what? ABCD. This one, you get your result sharp and get out of the market. I do it with only US 30 and gold. You can experiment it with other pair, but other pair, they are very slow. You understand? Before you can get 30 pips, even if it's going to drop, it's going to take time. But gold and US 30, in less than 20-30 minutes, you've gotten what you want to get. Simple as what? ABCD. So watch this video, practice it, understand. This is for pro guys, because you need to understand some things in the, like those in my sniper group. This is my sniper group. Those in my sniper group, let me show you where you need to go. Those of you in the sniper group, go to this place, go to this group here. There's a video, look at it, I posted it. Watch this, watch this. If you watch all this thing, you'll be able to do what I am doing. Watch all this video here. This is available for only the sniper group. Watch all this video. You understand everything that I'm talking about. Look at it. Let me play it for you.
Lower low form, followed by a lower high pullback before the full trend change breakout and lower low. Type 3. You have your uptrend through the higher highs and higher lows before you have a lower high that forms, followed by a trend change breakout and lower low. Now going in the opposite direction in a downtrend. You have your runs here.
All right.
Your pullbacks.
All right, that's that for that. So if you're in the sniper group, locate this video. Look at it. It's very simple. Locate it. Consume all these things. If you consume this video, you'll be trading the way I'm trading. You have the key level in the app. You have access to the app. Consume this thing. You'll be able to trade the way I trade. Do you understand? You'll be able to trade the white trade. So those are the things I want to show you. How to combine. We already know how to combine sniper entry with key level. Now I'm showing the instant way of doing it. Sniper entry with trend direction. Simple rules. If price hit a key level of a resistance and the trend direction for 4 hours is showing the last phase and the trend direction for 1 hour is showing the last phase of a bullish move, you can sell instantly. Put your stop loss to the next key level. If you want to buy and the trend direction for 4 hours is showing last phase of a bearish move, 1 hour is showing last phase of a bearish move, and price just touch a support, you take your buy. You see that immediately you take that buy, you may have a little drawdown of 10 pips, 20 pips. The next thing, we're going to see a shoot up or a drop down. Simple as ABCD. So you must have the app for you to plot your key level. You must have the app for you to know the trend direction. Then what else again? You follow the rules. Simple rules, nothing difficult there. Then you'll be able to get those same results you see me posting from Monday to date. Trading gold and US 30. The same principle is what the trading machine is using, which we are going to release January, and we have few people we are going to give it to. Those of you who join those groups, those are the fee. It might be free, we might charge a little thing, but till then we're still deliberating on it. Let it be trading on that account. You see, I posted it has done 800 and something percent in less than 7 days. You understand? So that's how it works. Simple as it be. So that machine is not for everybody. It's only those who already joined that group that we're going to give access to. Because everybody will not make money in the forex industry. We must have a loser. We must have people losing so that the broker can pay us. It's as simple as ABCD. So that's that. So watch this video. Once you don't understand about it, message me. I have limited time. Just drop it on the Telegram channel. Anytime I'm free, I'm going to attend to you guys. So thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Okay.